You throw the chair out of the way. You swing your maul. This face of an angel, his neck snaps and his head twists around. You can see the twist in his neck and then it untwists as, again, a purplish radiant energy explodes from your left cheek. Hello, everyone. This is Curse 20 and our actual play, The Curse Ones. I'm Cody, your very prideful dungeon master.
I'm Zach. I'm playing Calathar.
I'm Dylan. And I'm playing Dormir.
I'm Donnie, and I'm playing Josh.
I'm David, and I'm playing Darren.
Wow, you forgot your
I'm
character.
David, and I'm playing David.
Date.
How's everybody doing today? Okay, on the last session, Donnie decided to stay at the church to make sure nothing weird happened at the church, as like the bones got re-put back into place, and like the church was having a nightly session, so people were coming into the congregation.
Okay.
So you're kind of just like standing off to the side, just like making sure that like nothing fishy's happening. The bones did get retransferred over with the new hallowed spell, because you cast a spell on it, and basically it was like the Raven Queen's power coming through, and then the priest redid it with like the Morning Lord power. So then the glow changed from like that purple glow to like a bright yellow power, right? You guys went to the dinner. You guys started the dinner, and the Lady Watcher was abruptly told she had to go do something, so she left. You guys explored the house, talked to Irina a little bit, found a library, and found a secret room with a secret chest, got a bunch of cool stuff off of it. And then from there, you found another secret door down into her cellar, which led you to like a worship. I don't know what you would call it, like a cultist worship, altarish type room with a pentagram written on the floor. There was 4 cult members. You guys got in a big fight, dealt with some weird warding spells, killed them all. One of them died inside of the pentagram circle and disappeared after Calathar, and then Calathar also went into the circle, did a bunch of stuff that was a private between him and I. It'll be up to him if he wants to share that stuff. And then after that, he steps out of the circle. The fire disappears. All 4 cult members are dead, but the one who died in the circle is missing. And that is where we ended our session. So we're going to pick up right from there. The fire dies down. You look around. You just smashed one into a bloody bit. I will say that the effects of slow at this point from the ward have fallen off. You guys are good. And what are you guys doing? So the fire's died down. There's a beaten pulp of a man there, 2 other dead cult members, and then a missing dead body from the circle.
Can I do a investigation / arcana check on the circle to see if whatever fiendish power was there is now just like dispelled or gone or something like that? Because there was something weird about the pentagram.
It would be a religion or arcana.
I was gonna have to do a religion check.
I'll do arcana.
Okay. Anybody else want to make any roll in this moment? Donnie's not here right now, so we'll get to you in a second.
If I use my magic charge instead, would you negate the roll, or would I have to roll?
Read me your magic charge real quick again.
It says, I know basically the wherever the spell is.
I will take a sponsor.
And where it comes from, what path of like magic it is.
So,
okay, as an action, you open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You regain all expended uses when you finish long rest.
I will give you... Okay, so here's what I would do. I will give you a little bit if you just use the spell.
Mm-hmm.
If you use the spell to give yourself advantage on the roll, and you roll high enough on advantage, I will give you a lot more.
I will do that.
Okay?
Yeah.
What'd you get on your religion?
17.
17 religion, and you're just investigating the circle.
The circle and where the body went. Well, can I use the book to give myself advantage on this?
No, you haven't done enough with the book to be able to use it for yourself. So you 17 on the circle or where the body went?
I guess, honestly, it would probably be more for the book.
A 17 for the book. Okay.
Yeah, 18 arcana.
18 arcana. Are you doing anything?
I think I want to do an investigation on the one chair where there was a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
18 and 19, but I think I have -2. Makes my last
If I went to if I had a negative, dude, that'd be a rough day.
+0, so 19.
19.
Never seen somebody pop off over a +0.
Yes. There you go. Okay, so I got a 17 religion, and you did it to what? The book?
The book.
You did an Arcana check on the circle. What'd you get?
With that magic 18 with the magic awareness.
18 with the magic awareness.
19 investigation check. Chair.
Wow. Okay. So you're trying to find out what were you trying to find out about the circle?
So, I mean, there's something obviously strange about it. We walked with everything that happened with Calathar. I didn't do like many investigation checks, but I'm sure I was in the room to detect there's some weird shit going on over there.
Did you break? You didn't break a 20.
No.
Okay. So the circle.
Unless he's letting me.
I already no.
I gotta give my guidance.
No, because you're dealing with the books. You would not be paying enough. You wouldn't be.
So we celebrate after every
You'd
fight
give
with
yourself because you'd be like going to do.
Is Strahd giving us some guidance?
No.
I could break a 20.
Lord.
I fucking hate that.
So
I know that immediately made me want to go.
means I
Fuck,
want
can I
to.
break a
Well, I
20?
got 28, I think.
so you. A couple of things pop up. Obviously, it's a ritual. They plan this. It's for some type. It looks kind of like a summoning or like a gate, like a with the body disappearing on it. You're not sure how. You're not able to piece together how, but you know, like obviously things can come in and out of this circle.
Okay, so it's like a teleportation type thing.
Almost
Okay.
something like that. Yeah. You got a what on your book check?
18.
18. Okay. So you open up this you're checking the grimoire, right?
Yeah, trying to like piece together if it's connected to this because it really feels like it might be. Might not be, but
As you on an 18, you flip through it and you do see like some mentions of summoning spells. You see some mentions of some ritual, like some sacrifices. Garage session. And 19 investigation on the chair. We will come back to that.
Can I roll like a history to find a link between the blades of Azrael or Azazel?
Not right now. We'll come back to this scene in a minute. We're gonna switch over to Donnie. You
Showed down at the church, right?
Yeah.
I probably would just be watching from the side because wouldn't be a big enough douchebag to like smoke in the church, but I'd be like right outside, just watch.
like the guy at the window that's like,
Yeah. More like like right at the doors, like at the
I'm a
door.
bunny with a problem.
Yeah, so about 8 or 10 people show up to the church service. The priest comes out and he does like a prayer. They start singing some weird worship songs like When the Undead Come Marching In, This Little Light of Mine, Straw to Let It Shine. Something like The Morning Lord Loves Me Because the Morning Lord Told Me So. Things like that. You know, they start
Classics.
straight classic worship songs.
Bangers alert! Bangers alert!
Just straight classics. You know what I'm saying? So they're singing these songs. The priest says a prayer. What are you doing as he's like trying to say this? Like it's like the church. It's like just think of like a normal like church service happening. Like a yeah. So like it's starting up. They did their worship songs. Now he's like asking anybody if they need prayer for anything. And then he's like trying to tell them like he's also. Then he starts going to his whole speech about hey, the church is a safe place again. Don't worry about like everything's gonna be okay. He starts like trying to calm down his congregation.
Honestly, I'd probably just let him do his thing and seeing that as everything seems kosher.
Okay.
You know.
Roll me
I mean, unless like the only thing I might be somewhat intrigued to do is just make sure that the prayer this priest is saying is actually a prayer kind of thing for the hallowed stuff. But or does it seem like it's more like lighter church service stuff? It doesn't seem like a ritual.
Yeah, this is. Go ahead and roll me like a religion check on that real quick. The hallowed spell for the bones has already been activated. So if you're just trying to like investigate his prayers that he's praying at the church service,
what were you saying again? History?
like a
religion, sorry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dear Strahd,
How do I have advantage on religion? The first one's a dirty 20.
Jeez,
let's go.
The other one's not one. So I'll take the dirty 20.
dirty 20.
Yeah.
He is. You get a sense that like he's praying, and he doesn't really. He's not praying with intent to summon actual like godly power here. He's praying more like to calm his congregation down, like going through he's like going through the motions. He's saying this prayer because the people expect it from him. On the back of that, roll me a perception check, unless you have, unless your passive perception beats like 15.
I believe it does.
Totally does.
My
Totally
passive
does.
perception is like I think I'm 19 or something.
Yeah, that's
I
just
think you're like
wild.
20, dude. You're like me.
What's
All the way.
You're
all the way
like
down.
me.
Passive. Oh yeah, 20 passive
20?
perception. Yeah.
Humble flex.
So you're sitting here listening to him preach,
It's
and
my best stuff.
Oh shit.
you're actually so during his you hear like, you know how it is. People are always like whispering and talking to each other, trying to stay quiet. You're able to pick up as you sit by this back window smoking your pipe. There's this lady that's talking. And
No, they're hand rolled. Actually, now that I think about
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, they're definitely close.
They're high
No.
carrots. Tobacco.
So
They're not
that's a
close.
fig.
Yeah, no, they're not close. Yeah.
You hear this lady like whisper to like one of her friends about like, did you hear the rumor? And her friend goes, no, because another staff member from the Burgeon Master's house disappeared again, and he's going crazy. He cannot figure it out. Cannot find out what's happening. Isaac hasn't been able to make any headway on it. And then the other lady goes, she goes, you know what I think? She goes, no, you like they're talking back and forth. These like two old ladies. One of them's like, you know what I think? Like, you can't say that though. You can't say it. Well, come on, the kid's creepy. The kid's creepy. Yeah, but he's just a kid. There's no evidence that it's him. I'm sure they'll turn out, or maybe they just got eaten by wolves and they went out fishing. Like that. And there's like going back and forth in like this conversation.
Okay.
Is there anything else you're doing?
No, as much as I want to poke and prod the ladies,
Right.
I think I probably got what I got from here, and probably would try to head back to the peeps.
Yeah. So
Unless
We'll probably be heading back to you. I imagine we don't want to be in that house.
Yeah,
We
I
just
think we
fucking
might.
did all that shit.
I think we might feign disrespect and be like, we're tired of waiting. We're gonna go ahead and just or something. I don't know.
would you leave the church?
I'll head that way.
Okay, perfect. So you just head out the church. You do have the sense of feeling like you guys all saw him put the bones back up. Everybody that came in was able to get inside. There's nobody outside wanting to get in that can't get in. So you're not feeling any weird vibes happening in the church right now. So you're like, all right, I'm probably good here. I'm gonna go find my friends. And you did. Okay. We cut back over to you guys. You walk up. So I don't have the map anymore, but the circle was here, the empty chair was here, and you guys are all right here at the end of the fight, right? So where do you go?
I walk over to the one chair that wasn't.
Right. Do you walk through the circle to get there, or do you go
I think I walk.
Okay, you walk on the outside to the chair.
Now he's scared.
I wouldn't say scared.
You walk on the outside to the chair.
Attention.
And you go to what an investigation?
19.
You start investigating the chair. How are you investigating it? What are you doing to it?
See, like,
I'm asking, do you pick it up, or what are you
no,
doing?
I'm more investigating
seat
like the
open.
actual seat, like what has been
strong.
sitting at the chair. Does it seem like someone who's consistently wears a dress? Does it seem like a lizard?
Is there long hairs, short hairs?
Mm-hmm. Scales
has been
following
sitting at
the
this
reptilian
chair?
conspiracy.
Is it wet and slimy?
Yeah.
Is there a goop left over?
You walk up to the chair, and what you notice on a 19 is that there is it's a cushion chair. All the chairs are cushioned, right? There is an indent in the chair as if there's something on it. And then the indent gets bigger, as if something is filling the chair more. And you all hear a laugh. You hear a and as the indent is getting bigger, you see the body of the imp come back visible. That was invisible. The imp that was sitting on top of Lady Watcher's shoulder.
Was he under the invisibility spell?
Why?
Because I would be able to detect that using my magical awareness.
You didn't
I did use it.
to do the circle.
It's any spell within 60 feet of me.
Don't you have to pick one?
No, it's any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me. I know the location.
But you use that to give yourself advantage on the circle on the roll, right? You didn't. I said either use the spell.
He had
I
used it
thought
previously.
I thought using it. It just says you open your body basically to the presence of magic. It's not. I mean, if we wanted to say it was like more concentrated on the circle.
Well, so what I had asked you was you can use the spell, or I would let you use one of the spell slots basically to give yourself advantage on the check. I would just like to give yourself a little extra like
okay,
oof on it.
okay.
But you know what? This is all happening pretty much the same time. So your magical awareness goes off, and you realize that you realize that there's another set of magic going on here. And you're like, what is that other sense of magic? And as you start looking around for that magic, that's when he's at the chair looking, and you see the imp come, and then it grows into a full-size devil sitting there, and he's laughing. And Calathar, this is the devil that burned down your village. He's sitting there, he is laughing, and he goes, "Oh, Calathar, you and your friends have done me a great honor today. Thank you for the sacrifice. Thank you for the blood and the body that I needed to be able to fully form myself in this wretched world. I've been trying and trying and trying, and I've been trying to convince the Lady Watcher to give me one. She didn't have the guts. You did. You and your friends did. I was only able to appear in a weaker form here, only able to use whispers and deceit to try to gain myself power. But you guys have given me what I need for a body, for full power here in this wonderful, wonderful land.
I have always been the strongest and bravest you ever met.
So you think, my dear friend, how's the heat treating you? How is the little taste of hell that I have gifted to you? You've used it, haven't you? You've used your power to kill. You've used your curse. All things, good, bad, whatever you see fit. You're not angry at me. You thank me in your heart for the gift I've given to you. I smell a smell on you. It smells like carrot and lavender. Where's Donnie? Where's your little bunny friend? I have many things to say to him as well.
How do you know of Donnie?
Oh, Donnie is my favorite pet. Where?
I'm not even there.
Friends, do not be dismayed. I'm here for you. You've given me power, and I'd like to give some back. I'm here to help you with a certain undead problem you might be having. This is the time where you speak.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Make an insight check.
Mainly on myself. And just like, yeah. Can I just make an insight check on myself?
Yeah. On yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been cooking this die. I don't know what I want.
That's a 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
On a 14
Dude.
insight?
This shit's gonna fucking go.
This is fully
I'm
metal,
so I'm so
100%,
ready, dude.
100%
Yeah,
alcohol.
I got it.
And
I got it.
I don't know, since you have never been in the presence of something that exudates evil and power as much as this guy.
Even more than Strahd. And I've been in Strahd's presence.
Strahd is different. Strahd, this guy exudes pure like infernal
For
evil,
evil's sake.
and then he exudes like
If you had attached it to a
He's
specific,
like death and
if you had
destruction
attached
where
it to a
Strahd is like
specific emotion.
control.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy exudes like I am
Always change
a
on the
destructive.
ones.
I am destruction.
Yeah.
I am destruction. Nobody can stand in my way. While Strahd exudes like Strahd's like I'm evil. I will, and I keep everybody in check. I am the strongest force in this region, and I can withstand everything you do is because I allow you to do it. This guy is like
charismatic dictator.
yeah, and this guy's like, I will just destroy everything in my path.
What do you have to offer us?
Salvation.
He has nothing but ruin to offer us.
Ruin. You're in a ruined land. And I'm here to help you guys fix it. I think
we have different ways of fixing it, friend.
so we are friends then. I think our friendship goes back further than you guys think that it does. I would consider us friends. Certainly friends with the priest in Baldur's Gate. We're gonna cut back over to Donnie.
What am I cooking this for?
Dude.
I don't know. I keep looking at this
right now.
What am I supposed to do?
Donnie, what are you doing?
Probably just unbeknownst to me that all that just happened.
Whistling down the street.
Literally, what I was to say, whistling.
I'm just throwing this out there. 13 HP. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I'm
Throwing that out there.
Yeah, I honestly, I'd be waltzing over to the Lady Watcher's house. I know. Here's the thing. I feel like knowing that I missed the invitation in like the dinner and whatnot, I couldn't just be like, "Hey, I'm late, you guys. What's up?"
With Donnie be hearing any of that infernal like echoes.
I think the closer Donnie gets to the house, the devil senses him approaching, and he's able to like speak into your mind.
Well, I was gonna say, if I got, is there any way that, like, let's say I got to the house, if I was like on the sides of the house, is there any way I could cast a message trying to like poke at them and be like, "Yo, we good," kind of thing? This is I have up to 220 feet. I don't know how far they are. It might be way further because you said they were in the dungeon.
So you don't have to know where they are, right, to cast it. You just can know the person, basically.
I have to point towards the creature, so no, I have to be able to point.
You walk up to the house. You can't really see them. You're not entirely sure. If you knew what, like, where, and especially because they're underground and like a cellar, I'm going to say that you're not able to like pick them up and cast the message. But as you get closer to the house, you hear that voice that you heard before when you in your dreams when you guys heard the Mad Mavis 10 year in Inferno. So
and you said this is a voice I've never.
You've heard this one before. You guys, you've heard
just
it
in my dreams. Before my dreams, not before that, right?
Yep, just in your dreams.
Okay.
Yeah. But now you're awake and you're hearing it.
How long have I been hearing in my dreams? I
Probably
heard
since
that
you've been
one
in
time.
Barovia. Since you've been in Barovia.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go pull up your character sheet again. I'm actually gonna pull up your character sheet real quick.
Okay.
I have
My phone's good, by the way. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up your character sheet because I want to look at something. Is your backstory on Discord or D&D? Or did you not write one? You just told me your backstory.
I just told you.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay, I took some liberties with it. I think I told you.
We
and I'm
talked
not
about
gonna go
it.
too far. We talked about how far you wanted liberties to go.
I don't know if you did any like wild stuff, but everything we talked about before was chill.
Yeah.
I don't know if you added more to that, which
No.
for the most part should be fine. But
Yeah. So you start hearing that voice, and it's like, you're not asleep, you're not dreaming, you're awake. So now it's like you're hearing it out loud. We cut back over to you guys, and the devil's like sitting there with his arms on the chairs, legs crossed. And he says, "Did you guys ask him a question before I cut off? You said what power?
Yeah, I
he
said,
give
what do
you?"
you have to offer us? And he basically said salvation.
Yeah.
And then we're discussing how we think we have different views on how to save this cursed realm. And then he clocked that Donnie is now in the area.
Yeah.
I think I would ask, like, and what are your views for salvation? What do you think of saving this land?
Or Strahd. Yeah, what do you think about Strahd, I guess?
So you go, what do you think about Strahd? And he goes, I think Strahd has overstayed his welcome as ruler of this land. he was given a great honor, a great power, and he's abused it, and he has let them down.
Let who down?
You'll know soon enough.
Can I do a perception for Scry?
Oh fuck! Good catch.
Can you do a perception? For
Well-
Spy? I already had you guys roll all those. We're still in this day. We're still in this day. Same day as the last time I had you. We have not changed the day from the last time I had you guys check to see if there was
And I
Scry.
think my magic awareness would have clocked Scry.
So you can do a perception check if you want, but I don't know if it's necessary.
Fuck it. It's never not welcome.
2 nat 20s.
No way, brother, man.
Get through. Let's fucking
What?
go.
Just like a
That's shocked.
insight. What the fuck?
You know, 40?
No, I get a 0 because it's
So
Like yeah, it's a negative 20 and a positive 0 out.
But it doubles those.
I feel like we're about to hear garage session.
No, Cody's sitting here thinking, and he's
No. What you notice, Talith, are a couple of things. One, in the presence of this devil, your fire burns a little bit stronger. You feel hotter than you've ever felt before. Two, on 2 nat 20s on a perception check, there's a bead of sweat on the devil. You get the sense that maybe he's not fully as seated in this world as he's trying to lead you guys to believe, as if he's using a lot of his power to keep this form like solid in front of you. It's like he's taking like concentration to like stay here in this moment. And then 3, it's not really for perception, but 2 nat 20s, I'm gonna give it to you. You're able to sense up, like you're able to pick up like this dude, like you're piecing it together, like you think this dude wants to replace Strahd. You think he wants to be the king of Barovia, but that he doesn't think that he can do it on his own. So he's trying to convince you guys he's trying to convince you guys to help him overthrow Strahd.
Yeah.
It's not really for a perception check, but with 2 nat 20s on a roll, I don't know. Yeah, so that's what you're kind of picking up. Like, one, in the presence of him, you know for a fact your cursed power from being just closer to him, your power is more. So if you were standing next to him, you would get extra and do like a flaming hands attack, it would do a little bit more damage than normal. 2, he's using power to keep himself in this moment, and maybe he's not as solid as he's trying to lead you guys to believe. 3, he thinks he needs your guys' help and is trying to convince you need his help.
I see.
That's where we're at.
Can I use my lay on hands charges? I know we're not in combat. Can I just like
Heal yourself a little
yeah?
bit? Sure. Okay.
I don't know if it's a combat.
Because that was like, why are you touching yourself all weird? Like,
You just really. I'm nervous.
So yeah, that's what you pick up from the devil.
18 plus channel.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sorry.
It's a little hot here.
Yeah.
Wafting.
Devils do it for me. Shit, I'm retarded. I just damaged myself when I had 15 HP.
Guys, I have a really bad idea.
I also have a really bad idea.
Fucking not.
Okay. Can I ask him what? It sounds like you have a
But you don't know he picked that up. So
Right.
you two are still under like this is a full-fledged devil.
But he's talking about salvation. I'm sure I'm smart enough to see that there's some kind of like deal he's trying to make. Like what are the terms? What are you trying to offer us? What are you trying to partnership? What do you got going on?
Wow.
Do you want me to persuade?
Yeah,
Persuade.
persuade.
Okay.
It's gotta be inside.
This one.
No, it's gotta be inside.
Can I give him disadvantage by? He offers nothing.
He's bullshit.
He's trying to fuck me. 23.
Never make a deal with the devil, dude.
On a 23 persuasion, you say like,
Just
say it for me again.
Like, what are your what? It seems like you have a deal or a partnership in mind. What are you trying to offer us, devil?
Well,
there's a reason we're not fighting right now. The moment is calling for calm, so I'm just trying to hear you out.
the reason we're not fighting right now, Dormir, is that you're so far beneath me, it would be like swatting a fly. Would you call that a fight? I would not. 2, what I'm offering you, again, is salvation. Would you like to go home? If I become the ruler of Barovia, I could let you go home. Would you like to rid this land from the curse of the undead, royal goddess? I would help you do that.
Replacing one
Calathon.
curse with another curse, though.
If you wanted to go home or you wanted to stay, I would make you my right-hand man. I would make you the second and most important person in Borovia. And I would let you have revenge on the elf. I would let you make him the dog that you said that he was. Or I can send you home and remove your curse and give you back your human body. These are all things that are within my power to grant. All I'm asking is if you want to join me or if you're going to stand in the way of greatness. And as he's saying this, like the circle of flames is starting to like build back up a little bit.
What are happening to the corpses around?
So now it would basically like it's between him and us, but Calathar is like right next to him.
Yeah. So like if this was the circle, this was the circle, right?
Yeah.
You guys are here. The chair was here, and then Calathar like walked up there.
So it's like he's like half cut off by fire. Let's
the fire. And then the braziers now on the edges of the room that were giving light to the room, like the little fireplaces that were in the corners, their light has now turned to purple.
And
it's like magic, and they're starting to get bigger too. It's like it's getting hotter. Excuse me, and brighter in the room as like all the fire starts. But no, not really brighter because like it's like that. It's like that.
It's like
that's like a pinky, nice pinky purplish thing. What would you like to do?
Can I make a religion check on what my scriptures have taught me about how the Raven Queen would feel in this moment? Because she does hate undead. Probably more than she hates devils.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check with disadvantage. Donnie. What's up?
I was gonna say, before we came into the room, was there any kind of like chanting we heard? Was there any kind of like what like? I guess I'm trying to understand like
you
what
would have had
fueled
to
the
make
circle.
you would have had to make a perception check back then.
Okay.
So
can I roll like some kind of history on like these glyphs or circles or something? Kind of
you've already done checks on this. Everybody's already done checks on the circles. The glyph is gone. It came up and exploded and disappeared.
Right. But instead of knowing like what the magic is, like it would be more history rather than arcana that I'm trying to find. Like, is there an associated rite or
that you're just trying to pick this up the top of your mind if you can figure out what this.
I mean, I figured I'm wild magic. I mean, maybe there's some kind of.
Go ahead and roll me a history check
with advantage.
No, but the AC is fucking high.
I might need a coin.
It's 2, so whatever is probably not gonna
You're
happen.
you're approaching the house now. The voice is getting louder. You are now actually like roll me
Roll the fuck or
Donnie, roll me like an arcana check.
Arcana?
To see a little carrot.
Baby carrot.
Big carrot energy, dude. Little carrot, big carrot energy. BC. Arcana, I get advantage.
You got an orange rocket?
First one's a 13.
It's back.
Green
out the top.
13. Okay. I need a garage session with Donnie.
Ooh.
You hear in your head now as you're getting closer to the house. I'm so glad it worked. Pertaining to what we just talked about in the garage. Like, I'm so glad it worked. I've been waiting to meet you.
Seeing as like, finally hearing the voices outside of my head. Or like in the daytime, I guess. Can I kind of get a sense of where they're coming from? Or is it just, am I just...
The closer you get to the house, the stronger the feeling is.
How rational of a decision is to be like, would it be to like get in the house? So does it seem like it's going to be like open the door and still through kind of shit? Or is it something like, is there any way I can like try to follow this to try to...
Roll me an investigation check on the house. Yeah,
okay, sure. But I mean, I know they're having a dinner in there from the last I heard, so I know I wouldn't just be like barging. It's not an abandoned house. I can just kick the door down, First one's a 10. The other one is a 14.
There's lights on in the house, like you said.
13.
13. So there's lights on in the house. You go to check the front door and it is unlocked. You know that your friends were here for a party. So
It's locked.
it's unlocked.
Unlocked.
So then you're just like, well, maybe I just go in, and if they're still sitting there having dinner, I just say, sorry, I'm late. Like I'm part of the group. Like you, yeah, you don't. There's no armed guards.
I'll Scooby Doo in. Yeah.
So you want to roll a soul check?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have erased my map because I can show you.
Yeah.
You're gonna stealth loudly.
I'm not the best at stealth, but 16.
Hey.
So you open the door
+4.
with your little bunny house. You end up here in this like foyer room right here.
Okay.
So this is where they're at right now. Is in this area right here.
Okay.
In this like cellar. This is where the skeleton fight happened. This is.
And I'm just trying to follow the voice.
You make it then as you like. You keep hearing yes. You're getting close, my friend. You find these stairs. You make it to this little area right here, and you see the. Did you guys close the door behind you? So you see this open stone door that lead down another set of stairs.
Scamper.
So you scamper through. You walk. You come through all the way down into the cellar. You see the beds, the broken, the destroyed skeleton bodies.
With his passive 20 perception, does he smell the lavender?
Does he smell the lavender? Did I say that there was lavender in this?
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I think you're thinking the devil said, "Where is I smell lavender."
No, and from my notes from last one, skeletons smell like lavender.
Oh,
You said the bed.
They're the
one
bed.
of the beds smelled like lavender.
I remember that.
How is lavender becoming so integral to this campaign? No,
You're right, David.
this campaign is now going to be known as the Lavender Campaign.
We are the lavender boy.
We are the lavender boys. That's right.
Yeah, I would 100%. You walk in, you see the broken bones, you get a huge whiff of piss and lavender.
Piss and lavender.
Sure,
I think
sweat.
when
There's
you saw lavender,
what I said was
probably
there's like
yes.
huge sweat stains on these
Yeah,
beds
yeah.
and stuff like that. So you smell the sweat and the lavender. You see another door open on another staircase, and you walk in. Roll me another
Oh,
stealth.
hold up. There's a whole bed full of piss and lavender. I need to go inspect that.
He goes, "I found my spot." What do you mean?
Yeah.
Let me make a nest, dude.
I continue on.
Whatever you want, buddy.
Whatever.
No, I continue on. I definitely would have blocked piss and lavender bed. Not as a home, but
Roll me another stealth check.
oh yeah, I can throw dice in towers too.
Look at Darren standing
I know.
tall, dude.
My bro. Stealth. That's another 16.
I didn't notice it, but Darren is black power.
That's another 6 feet from the edge.
Hold me
What did you get?
now, 'cause I'm
What'd you get?
60.
You get a 16. You crawl up
Like the
these
YouTube
stairs.
video.
You're moving so quiet. You're great. You moved through. You didn't step on any of the bones. You get up the stairs and you poke your head through. And then as the devil is talking to you guys, basically, this is when that conversation's happening. He's like, I can cure your curse. I can send you home. I can help you cure the curse of this land. And then he goes, you might as well join us, Donnie, as he catches the little glimpse of your ear sticking in front of the door. You might as well join us, Donnie.
I'd be definitely pretty shook and just being like, okay, this is the voice seeing, and I see him in his full devil form, right?
Oh yeah.
I would being like
It's
insecurity is
going
insecurity is one of my emotions. I would try to act as fucking like tough as I can and be like totally faking it though.
Do you like step into view though?
Yeah, no, I open the door, step in the view.
You guys look over. And
I would
see
I would
your friend
definitely
Donnie.
I would try to seem epic because I'm very insecure at this moment and open the door, keep the door, and be like, the name is Donatello Coniglio. You get it right, Mr. Devilman.
So now where
Just a win.
It's like
Yeah,
over on the other side, right?
Yeah, so then Donnie basically would be like,
Yeah, definitely the duck. I think the man makes the start walking towards Lilith a little bit.
Dude, I was gonna say if he was close enough, I was gonna swing on him. Because he stealth all the way in, and then he abruptly through the door.
no, you guys are far enough.
But we're
You see
far enough away that
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's,
I'll just say that. Tell him that.
Donatello.
And
I
remember, why
apologize.
you call me here? How?
Just wanted to see the group. I wanted to see all you poor cursed fellows in one spot.
Funny you say that. I have never seen you. I have never met you yet.
In your dreams, you've heard my voice. But alas, what do you say? Yes, Zach. I can see you want something so bad in your eye.
Bro, these
Coconut.
grapple.
On the devil.
Yeah.
Okay. We will roll a grapple check on the devil. Go ahead and roll your. You have to use athletics.
Can I?
So you're just as he's talking, you're just gonna do what? Try to grab him.
Yep.
With can I roll like a dex check or something to see how like basically react quick enough that I can like start running closer to potentially aid Califire?
That was kind of what I was doing.
Yeah.
Where like I was trying to set up a little bit that like I
It
want
seems like we're
to
almost
be
like
getting
doing
close
the
and
cowboy,
distance.
like the waiting for the move, and now that he's done it, we're all like, we're ready to fucking
Yeah.
go.
I think we're basically using Donnie kicking the door open as like us trying to like initiate.
There you go. I like it.
Okay.
Just roll your athletic.
Nope. I rolled something else.
So can I?
So you're trying to give him help on the grapple check right now?
Yeah,
But I'm just getting ready for if something pops off.
Yeah, that's. I figured we were all primed for waiting for something to pop off because we're all tense, and now that it's happening, I want to get there quickly. Like
I just walked in the room. I'll be ready.
So Donnie walks in and goes, "Call me
I just want to
Donatello."
help him. a little.
And he goes, "I apologize, Donatello." And then you lunge in for a grapple as you guys are getting close.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your grapple check.
That is 19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Okay.
Okay. How do you go to grapple him? Like, what does it look like?
I'm just actually like both hands grabbing like both arms or shoulders.
do that where you like come behind him and fucking grab his arms.
Full
Like,
Nelson,
Yeah,
or are
dude.
you like trying to get his arms down?
Coming
No,
behind
no,
him,
like, so he's sitting here watching you. So this is not a stealth.
I'm grabbing him from in front.
Like this?
Yeah.
So you go to grab him, and he does something like this, and it is so powerful and abrupt. You fly back 5 feet and go prone. Just
Okay.
mechanically speaking, he rolled a nat 20 on his
I think
die.
that stops me in my tracks. If I'm running
So
towards,
yeah, I'm actually gonna say he flies back and like you have to like
we
catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You go to like grab him, and then he stands up and flames. All the fire bursts and explodes. Everybody roll me a dex saving throw as the fire fucking explodes in the room. You're standing there. You still haven't come down the little. There's like a little like. Have you entered the room, or are you still up here?
I said I kicked down the doorway and said it, so I took like one step in the room.
yeah. We did that like as soon as
Technically, I did
Okay.
step in.
So then roll me a dex check. Do you?
You sons of bitches.
dude, I had a 4, and I was like, that sucks. So I read my saving throws, and it says you have advantage on deck unless you're incapacitated. And I was like, yes. So I re-rolled 3.
I also have that, but I think I'm technically incapacitated.
What do we
No,
need?
he would have put you prone, but
I-
you fell in.
That's not incapacitated.
Yeah.
You're good.
Prone is like or
What do we need? I
incapacitated.
got a 15, but if not, I'm gonna use my lucky rabbit.
Fuck
But
this,
if I
dude.
can add a D4 dex,
I thought I would.
I didn't know if I needed it or
A
if I should use
D4
it.
still won't get you there. It's a
I
20.
still can't believe I went
Oh, geez.
18.
Oh, you
19,
asshole.
20.
That's insane.
It's a
That's
20.
insane.
I'm just gonna be honest
No,
with
no,
you.
yeah,
The
yeah. Well,
D4
no, no.
won't-
I rolled a
19.
19.
I'd be one short.
Did anybody beat a 20?
Fuck. No.
I got an
Not
18.
close.
An
You
18?
got an 18? I rolled a 4, and then I rolled a 3.
Oh no, I'm stupid. For saving throws, I have a +7 on dexterity saving throws. So I rolled fuck. What did I say? Would have gotten? Trying to take before. Oh, I had a 15. I thought it was a 15, but that was with a +4, so that would take it actually to 18. 18. So then the lucky rabbits could work actually.
Okay.
I need 2 or higher. It's not a 1. What? Fucking get a 1.
I get it, dude.
Dick
Get it.
soup.
Okay. Did anybody pass the 20? Okay.
19, 19, 18.
So then you all take 15 points of fire damage. And then you all take 7 points of necrotic damage, and that also comes off the top of your health.
I have my right still up. I have a resistance to necrotic.
Okay, so then you can have that resistance.
Thank fuck for me using that lay on hands though.
And he goes, "You dare put your hands on me, Calathar!" And he starts stepping towards you. Out of nowhere, what it forms in his hand, a gigantic what would this sword is the size of a sword that you would imagine like a giant holding, and he's this devil who's
blade of
tall.
Zeus.
He's about 10 feet
Blade
tall
of
right now.
Olympus.
He's holding this sword, which is probably twice his length, as if it's nothing. He goes, "You dare put your hands on me!" And then what you start to notice is he starts flickering. Him exploding the fire. Back to your double nat 20 was probably a little bit too much for him in his current state.
I'm gonna
And
push.
this sword of pure flame starts to shrink back down in his hands. And he's like seizing up almost, and he's like, "I will deal with your insolence at another time, Calathor. My help now is off the table. Beware." And then he
Before he
disappears.
leaves, I was just going to say something to him in primordial.
Okay.
And I was just going to say,
I don't know enough about the dude. I don't. It's
Huh?
not worth
You
it.
don't like the terms.
Plus, I'll be honest,
He
my
looks at
character
you and
just showed
laughs.
up there, said they're gonna
And
be
he,
exploded, so I'm like,
he
it just
goes,
feels weird that he
"Hmm."
think about that.
And he says back to you in your
Feels a
head.
little too
You say in a
medicated.
primordial, you don't like the terms. He says back in your head, "You don't get to set the terms, boy," and then disappears. And then so you see him like fade out of existence, and then the fire all dies down. It goes completely dark in the room as the fire snuffs out, and you're all standing here in this cellar alone.
My mind immediately goes to one of the other books that we got, The Devil We Know. And I make a mental note to
Flip through it.
get through that as soon as we gotta get out of this fucking house.
What do you guys do? This is all you guys now.
You said we should leave, so let's make like trees and get out.
Make like a tree and get the fuck out.
I have an idea, and can I to get us out of the house, and I'll disguise self on Donnie to make him look like one of the servants of the house, and be like, "Hey, Donnie, just like pretend to lead us out, and I think we can get out." No problem.
Your disguised self is just putting a maid uniform on Donnie. He's still like a rabbit. He's just wearing like a slutty maid outfit.
His ears are like pulled back like hair.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was thinking butler, but sure, we'll go with slutty maid.
let's go ahead.
He's
and
not
roll me.
Lola.
Roll me.
My mind.
We're gonna roll 2 group stuffs. Okay, hold on. We're gonna set a group DC. So you guys average have to beat this D. The average has of everybody's roll needs to be for the first one. Needs to beat a 17 for the first one. The average. Okay. For the first one. This is basically to get up and out of the secret rooms. What did you guys
Average was 12.
average 12? So you guys failed. So as you come up the top of the secret steps, you guys get all the way through like both underground rooms. Excuse me. You can go ahead and cast that spell on you that you asked.
Okay, I'm just gonna heal. It's gonna be
Yeah, as you guys are walking, if there's anything little you can do to yourself, you have a health potion you want to take, anything you can do as you walk.
I don't got none.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my health potion.
mass healing word.
Feel-
2d4
that's what
plus
my
5 to
character would've
everybody.
done.
Do you have a health
Thank
potion?
you.
Yeah, I bought a greater from that one dude.
You can
10
whatever you guys
HP to
want.
everybody.
Oh, never mind. He also
I
just
have
gave
so
10.
much barbs playing
Give
this.
what?
He just gave
Oh, wow.
everybody 10 XP. HP.
10 XP.
But that's to my max or
That's 10
That's
HP
healing.
healing to everybody. Mass healing word.
Yeah, your max doesn't. Your max should be affected by all the necrotic damage.
Until
everybody's
we
taking.
long
Yeah.
rest.
See a long rest. So,
Fuck me, dude.
somebody I have written down 6 options
Mm-hmm.
of who you guys could meet at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I have them written down.
Mm-hmm.
I will show you. I will read you the list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you, straight out of the gate. I'm gonna have somebody roll a d6. If you get a 1, it's Lady Watcher. If you get a 2, it's a maid. If you get a 3, it's a maid. If you get a 4, it's their valet, the valet guy who drives her around in the carriage.
Yeah.
If you get a 5, it's her son's. And if you get a 6, it's Ernest.
Okay.
It's her little spy guy. So somebody roll me a d6, and then we will let the dice decide how the story goes from here. Okay, you
The dice are telling their own story.
Oh, wow.
Fucking Darren's dead. 1.
Fuck.
Wait, 1 is Watcher?
Yeah.
Oh,
One
fuck.
is Lady
Fuck
Watcher.
That was great.
No.
Oh, bitch. Fuck her. We could.
No wonder this guy jumped right off.
Speaking words.
He knew, dude. He
I have
fucking knew.
speaking words for this lady.
So you guys come up through the stone door onto that like the secret door that led all the way down to the stairs. You come up to that little
Being led by one of her maids.
being led by one of her maids.
Mhm.
Did you make her look like Arabelle? or not? Just so that lady watcher has an name.
The one that let us in the house. And
I
like,
think that was Arabelle. We'll go with Arabelle, and if I'm wrong, it's my world. I don't care. So we're gonna go
DM's
with
discretion.
Arabelle. You guys, the three of you, walk up, and you land on this balcony as Lady Watcher is walking into the balcony at the same time. Her eyes go wide as she sees you come up this staircase that nobody was supposed to know was there. Being led, she goes, Arabelle, you showed them? Why would you do this to me, Arabelle?
No, Mrs. I find them there. I bring them up here because they lost. So I
I clean. I clean. No, I clean.
Uh,
You're gonna get this woman next
I want to
she's in a bathroom right now. She's gonna come out and Lady Watcher's just gonna kill her.
Can I give him the help action and be like,
I'll be like,
I was looking for a restroom, and when I came through this hallway, this door was open. I thought it was a
You have
restroom,
a skeleton problem.
and this you're fine servant.
if anything, I'd do like to continue to start that and then be like, I was gonna bring them right to you, but yeah, they were clearly very, very lost.
okay, so here's what I'm going to give you. Somebody roll me a luck check to see if you guys, because nobody said it. I want a luck check to see if you guys closed the secret door to the pentagram room.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you guys never said that you did it, but let's see if you guys would have thought about closing that door.
Yeah.
Okay?
13.
To be fair, it wouldn't have also maybe exploded in the fire.
Oh yeah, she probably
No, it was a big stone door.
Okay, stone.
It was all stone.
Okay.
I was gonna say, no, that was good. It was odds, odds where you closed it, evens where you didn't. So you closed the door. So you say this. You can now reframe what you say with her with the knowledge that your characters know you closed the door to the pentagram room. So now now you guys know you closed that door. So now reframe what you say to her. Let's like retcon this little conversation, but with that knowledge in mind that the door is closed. She goes, "You betrayed me. You led them down. You led them down into the cellar."
Sorry for my transgressions. I just they were looking for a restroom. I just let them, they were looking for a bathroom, so I didn't take them to the bathroom downstairs, the dirty one, and I took them to the nice bathroom upstairs.
Roll me, yes.
Perception.
I was gonna say, can I roll like a persuasion and be like, don't
Yes.
punish your maid here. She
Hold on. Let them finish what they're doing first, and then you're trying to persuade.
yeah, I'm gonna like tell her like
14.
what I've seen has swayed me to your cause. Like trying to play into her. She wants us to help her run for Burgomaster or whatever, and be like, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
So saying that is probably going to tip her off that you made it into the pentagram room.
17.
Okay, maybe I'll hold it then. Just to
So
see
you
if
got a
he responds to
17?
what he
Yeah.
does.
Okay. Let me do one little thing.
Do I give him the help action? Why? Like, just
Did you already
backing
give him
up?
guidance?
Yeah.
No.
Guidance better overall. Numbers that I'd have.
Plus
I don't know.
4 or is it plus 5?
Yeah.
So you got a what
+2.
on your deception?
17.
17. Okay.
17.
She has a noble stat block. So to insight, she has a +4. And so we're gonna box the room roll this, right? Okay. So if she gets she has a +4. So you want her to get less than a 13.
Yeah.
You want to get her a 12 or less.
Just put some stank on it.
Yeah,
That's the one.
she's an old lady, dude. She's an old lady.
She goes, see, well,
Yes, that's
I think
the
that-
nice bathroom,
yes,
the one away from the downstairs bathroom.
yes. I think that this dinner is concluded. I would like you guys to leave. We will discuss more. I will send for you should I wish to speak to you again, but I would like you to leave my house. Annabelle, show them out.
Yes.
You guys walk off. She rushes down the staircase down into the cellar, and you guys
Can I
Close
close the door behind her?
Do you want
Is
to
there-
break the?
Is there a way to lock it?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, can we close the door and maybe like mangle the lock or some way that like if you push it again, it's not gonna open super nice.
Um, so I've already described that it opens inward. So
Right?
you guys would need to find a way to latch it somehow.
Or pull it out.
Can I weld it shut?
How?
Superheat
Give
it.
me a hand.
It's a stone door.
Can I cast my spiritual?
Actually, this
Raven?
one would be a wooden door because it's on the inside of the house. This one would be a wooden door. The stone door was down there.
Can I cast my spiritual raven to?
Is that your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, to like it's a bird and it's a crow. Crows are super smart, and it just like last thought. I mean,
We are not giving that much sentience to your weapon.
I
We're not doing that. Maybe just roll me all just whoever's one person can do it. One person. You can roll me some type of sleight of hand check, some type of check along those lines to see if you can like lodge the door somehow and get it
I
stuck.
have a wooden stake for whoever rolls it. Can I give that to them to kind of give them like advantage or something to like lodge it into the lock or something like that to prevent it from opening?
I have a.
Does you guys have anything else? Like, what is your inventory that you?
That's what I'm looking at right now. I have a shovel.
Then
a
some of you
stake.
guys have some like manacle.
I have
like,
manacles.
You could like
I have
where
a crossbow.
basically you can make those like a hotel room
Oh,
lock, like a little
yeah,
chain where
yeah.
it like pops open and then they have to,
I
like,
got some rope. We can.
I
like,
think manacles are stronger. They're steel.
Yeah.
I have crowbar.
I
a
have
hammer.
these tools. Could I try to use these tools to fuck up the lock?
Yes, you could do that, and then you could add the
Both.
manacles to it both.
Bet.
Okay.
Well, so my knowledge.
What am I rolling?
It would be a sleight of hand check.
So this is hidden door number 1.
With
She
advantage,
just went
right?
down hidden door number 1.
I think
correct?
he's giving you
So if we-
advantage.
To the
You're getting
basement where the
advantage
beds
from all
were,
the tools.
where you fought the skeleton.
But if we close this and lock it up, there's a chance that like not many people know about this hidden door, right?
There's a chance.
There's a chance, but
Perfect.
it's a
It's-
100% chance.
Yeah, but it is
But
still
it-
a secret door. The goal
yeah.
of a secret door is to
Okay.
be kind of secret. That's all I'm That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. Either way, still worth.
So you guys do, roll a sleight of hand check.
He was saying with advantage. I don't have it.
Did you say that we got advantage from all the tools and stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
With his between the manacles and your thieves' tools and stuff.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Need it.
I thought you like
So
did
did-
it like in that one.
I know, me too.
So you guys, you take these manacles
27,
to like
if you're
make that little chain thing.
Yeah.
And for you see there's like the perfect little indents in the wall where you can like hook the manacles in. And yeah, it seems and the manacles are like this long, right? So that would stop it. You take your thieves' tools and you're able to find the little latch inside and you bend the latch up. So now like the door handle from the inside can't like turn it to pop it open. So you guys kind of push on it. You guys before just pushed on it and open. This time you guys push on it and it seems a little stuck going this way. And then if you're to try to push the door the other way, the chain is stopping it. So you guys have done basically the best that you can. And Arabelle leads you out of the house. Roll me one more stealth check.
Arabelle.
Roll me
Fuck yeah,
another
Arabelle.
stealth
We
check.
probably should
Okay,
find the real
so now-
Arabelle
hold
and
on.
scare the fuck
Oh,
out of
I got a
house.
fucking nat 20.
Hold on. Same thing though, but now the Lady Watcher's not an option.
Yeah.
So in her place is Irina. You could, if you fail your stealth check, Irina is who you can meet.
I got a 7.
7,
18.
Nat 20.
not 20.
11.
11. Yeah, I think that's gonna average past with the nat 20. That's gonna average past the 15 or whatever you guys had last time. So you guys make it all the way to the front door. You're not even really like stealthing. You just don't see anybody. You don't come across anybody in the house, and you make it all the way to the front door. Do you exit? Do you leave the house?
I think so. I think
Sarah
we're
was
closing
gonna
every
die.
door on the way.
I
know I was
the
gonna
girl's
die.
Wait.
Do we see?
No,
we
no,
don't
no.
see her.
Wait. The Lady Watcher is now incapacitated. She's now basically done deal.
Yeah.
We can get the girl and bring her back to the church. We don't want to leave her.
Oh yeah. But we would have went up the stairs instead of down the stairs.
That's fine.
No,
You should go
she's
more.
up the stairs. So we went from basement level to ground floor to one floor up.
What we'd have to retcon just like the last 30 seconds.
Oh,
where
yeah,
we had-
yeah.
That's fine.
Why do you guys
Okay.
want the girl?
She
She
sits on the terrace.
I did a check that
She's not one of the Virgin Master. He has a lot of wealth and he's been driven mad recently.
could be.
Could be, but
I'm just saying this
I
is
think meta. Like I think we know this is like. I think there's some kind of insight check I rolled that was like this could potentially be the ally. Like
so we're gonna go get the crazy girl and not Arabelle.
We could do
Or Irina.
or Irina.
who's still in the house somewhere that you
I want Crazy Girl because we can take her to the church, and I
Can we
think the
split?
father.
Let's split.
Okay, I'll go. I can pack this fucking.
What-
You guys get the
what
girl,
way-
or you two get
What
Irina,
way
we get the girl.
seems the way that
I'll go for Irina.
I'll go for girl.
I'll go
for
with Calathar for Irina because
And you
it
and I
gives
go
the
for
girl
girl.
more.
That I think
You
we're
need a
calm
cover
team
or a
together.
front. at
I think
least.
we're the ones who got that feeling. It makes more sense for
Yeah.
us to.
You
Yeah.
guys have to find some girl probably scamper in the house. We probably have to go through.
She was
people, I
like
guess.
she was like in a locked room.
Yeah.
Like a She's so I think
if
Okay, so to be fair, Irina showed you her room where she was staying last time, and it's on the same floor as the girl. It's so the whole group would be going upstairs, and you'd be separating to two separate rooms from there.
Okay.
it's easy.
So you guys, that stealth check then was to get up to the top floor. Now you need to separate. So that you guys have thrown me 3 options. You've thrown Arabelle. You guys have thrown the daughter.
Did we catch her name?
Yeah.
She said poor.
No, Irina told you the name. Let me find it real quick. I apologize.
I
I
got
don't
it.
remember it off the top of my head. I know. Stella. The daughter's name is
That's
Stella.
the one.
Dawn.
Yeah.
and she's the lady watch's daughter. Just to
Yes.
clarify.
I'll go to Arabelle if you.
And then
guys get
Irina.
Actually, I'll go to Arabelle. I feel responsible for her life.
Okay. So
That's fair.
I
I do also. I'm the one who makes you look like.
no, but keep me as her though.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a plan.
Okay.
so Arabelle is gonna be different. Because you don't know where she is. So
And we're
you
kind of
know
on
where
the
the
side.
lady, you know where Irina went, where she said, "I'm gonna go to my room and go just hang out in my room." You know, and she showed you where her room was. You know where the room of the crazy girl is. So you guys,
I feel responsible.
did you guys make a plan? Like we're just gonna meet at the front door again, or are we gonna meet here? Or where are you?
Yeah.
What is that
I think we're kind of in agreement that we gotta leave. There's like a loose end we gotta tie, so let's not dawdle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of.
Yeah.
I think we'll wait at the front door and not exit the front door until we all meet, just to be safe.
I'll use message to
Can these-
just anyone in the Calathar, anyone in the group, whoever will be closest to me, just to be like, okay, yeah, just if there's anything crazy pops up, let me know. Meet at the door. I need to go find this chick. Let her know she's gonna die.
So
Go to the
you're looking
church.
for the maid. You're going to Irina, and me and him are going to Cat.
Which we're just next to each other. Different.
Yeah. So I think we've hatched our plan.
So you guys head up there, and like I think, did I say that the doors are basically right next to each other to their rooms? Something like that.
There might have been one room in
15,
between.
20 feet away.
Yeah. Okay. And then across from that room, though, was across the hallway. Basically, this room was Lady Watcher's room.
I thought it was a library.
No, that's down the
That
hallway.
was
more.
yeah.
Okay.
Lady Watcher's in the fucking basement, dog. She's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Should we check out her bedroom?
I mean, I can do the cat girl by myself if we want to do that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'll do the cat girl by myself.
Let go of the cat.
This is like fantasy.
I put my hand-
Candy is
I put my hand on your shoulder and I just, you've got it.
Okay.
Raven,
You
wait,
run.
no, I-
Let's just start down the table.
Okay.
You run into Irina's room. You open the door, knock on it. What do you? Her door's closed.
I'm just
You open it. She moves over. She's in her robe. She goes, "Calathar, I'm not decent right now. What's going on?"
Irina, it is time to.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Can I do an
Ooh.
intimidation?
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
I'm not decent anymore.
18 plus. I think it's like 3, 2. So 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 intimidation check.
Actually, I'm sorry. I rolled that with advantage. It's the disadvantage. It's 15.
But he just said we have advantage.
Oh yeah.
He gave you
So that would be a flat roll.
Do you
So
want
I'll
to
make my roll my lower number anyway. It's still 15.
15? Perfect. She, you like growl this to her, like, "We need to leave now." And she, like, does this with her face, like she gets started. She goes, "Okay, Calathar, just calm down a little bit." And she grabs her clothes and throws over like her shirt, and then like runs out with you. Roll me an insight check.
Dude, you could have fucking got play. And you had to go on intimidator.
I think that's gonna be a 5.
Okay. She runs out with you with her clothes. Dormir, we run over to you.
Sweet.
You go up to the room. You open the door. She's still she brushed piss on the ground.
Can I roll an animal?
The whole point of me putting my hand on and saying you got this was to give me guidance.
Can I roll an animal handling check?
No, she's a human.
But she doesn't know that. She's in like cat brain. Like think of like how you would like approach a cat. Like animal handling. You know, like,
I'm with him, dude.
it's animal handling all day long. Hold on. And I've been waiting to use animal handling. But
Josh, would you allow it?
she thinks she's a cat.
I'm being honestly, I'll let you guys do dumber stuff.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll it.
It
Said you could roll it. Awesome. She just jumped on her. You said she's like purring. It's not piss on you though. You just fine. Running out with the car.
I came up with this plan with mine. Was like, I'm gonna rope her up and run a 28. This is my
She's purring. You're petting her like if you're holding a cat. She feels as light as a cat in your arm. Oh my god!
You're like 6'8", dude.
Yeah.
You're fucking huge. She literally is like a little cat on you.
doesn't think you stop patting her. Just little pause.
Okay.
Well, there goes dude. Look at that. That's what he
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna say the new best nat 20 hit I've ever played.
He's like, I don't think you should roll animal.
Oh my gosh.
Sing dumber shit.
Beautiful.
Hold on, I gotta recover. Okay.
Thank you, Josh. I just want to say you're the reason I got to roll that. I love you forever.
Thank you, Cody, for allowing
Thank
it.
you, Cody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, God.
With you, all things are possible.
Johnny, you just start searching through this house. You didn't get the tour, so you don't know like, where the servants' rooms is. That you're just searching. Go ahead.
Could we say that we would have been like, he said, I'm going to get the servant girl. I feel responsible. To Calathar. Calathar is the one who got the real tour. Would he have been able to have been like, the servants' quarters are here?
Which was right next to the dining room
So
on the south
yeah.
of the house.
So I guess she would have told him that before you guys went upstairs because you needed to go downstairs to the main floor. That. So you run downstairs. You go to the servants' quarters room. The door is closed. What do you do?
I like knock, and then before like they open up, I'll be like trying to do my.
Don't worry about it.
That threw me off.
We need to
She probably try to do my best like Lady Watcher impersonation. Be like, Arabelle, you're summoned to the foyer. Some shit. But
Roll me a deception check.
oh baby, what's my deception again? I can't remember. It's not that great.
You gotta be good, dude.
It's +5. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
That's it.
Early 20.
She had a 5 on her insight. You hear
These women.
no, you hear like a soft groan. She doesn't obviously want to, but she's like, yes, right away. You hear the tension in her voice. Let me just get dressed, Lady Watcher. And she starts getting her clothes on.
Quickly.
She opens the door. Do you leave?
No, I wait for her to like come into the hallway, and I want to like close the door behind her, right?
Yep. Okay.
And then as she does that, I still look like her.
Yes.
So I want to be like, listen, Arabelle.
This is like simple after a time.
I look at her and be like, listen, Arabelle, I know this makes no sense, but I am you from the future. I am you from the future. Let me tell you, you are going to die. The Lady Watcher has been put in precarious scenario, and she's gonna blame you. God knows why. You know, she does things on a whim. All I'm saying is get to the church and hide.
Become a maid for the.
How do I know this? Because I'm alive here now, and if I wasn't here to tell you this now, then you wouldn't be alive. And I'm only here because you followed my instructions.
Okay.
She like probably just woke up. She's like, blink, blink.
I was you listening to this, and now I'm me telling this. Yeah.
Okay.
Just completing
So-
that.
I would finish with at one point I was you listening to this conversation.
I need you. Here's the deal. A little peek behind the screen. Some of the characteristics for the NPCs of the servants is their undying loyalty to Lady One.
Okay.
This is going to be a very high
Mm-hmm.
deception check.
Okay.
Okay.
But he gets advantage because he's hurt.
Because he's her.
I would you're lucky I'm not giving you disadvantage for how crazy you're fucking doing this. Okay.
We put like
What-
so
what-
that he's spent so much gold. If somebody who was literally me was like, "You're going to die if you don't follow my instructions," I would be like,
Narrative advantage.
"Situational advantage."
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
No, I'm fucking with.
No, you got
No, I'm just
fine.
like
You
I
got
just
fine.
no. It's whatever you feel like it's actual rules. 'Cause I know it's a big important role. I just
I'll let you
I'm
roll
not
it
begging.
straight. Not advantage, not disadvantage.
Cool.
You need to be
What is deception?
yeah. It's a deception.
Persuasion?
Is your persuasion higher?
No, deception.
And this is a straight up lie, so it would be a deception check. anyway.
Do I need it? Do anything, or is it contested?
I gotta see.
Since I didn't use my guidance, can I give it to
I
Tani?
feel so personally responsible for this girl's
No.
life. I have to see it.
Right? I need her to be okay.
We're gonna contest it, but I'm gonna give her a bigger plus than she would normally get because of
That's
her
fine.
background.
I just need to know what I need to beat.
Okay, so I will roll first.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see.
Come on, dice. Tell the right story.
Hold on. She's a commoner. So let me pull up her stat block real quick.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking the heat from the 20s that I just
Wrong
rolled.
entity.
So for her insight, she has a plus 0. But because of her undying loyalty, you're trying to convince her that her master that she served loyally hates her. I'm gonna give her a plus 3.
Okay.
To this
Totally
insight
fair.
roll.
Totally fair.
Yes.
Wow.
Beat a 9.
That's a
Beat a
9.
9.
Easy.
You,
There we go.
dude, all you need is a 5 on the dice.
4.
Well, because if
Because
it
it goes
ties,
5. Oh, he ties, he wins?
Yeah, the
Oh,
tie
good.
goes
Then-
tie goes to the player.
I like to do a shout out to my boy Lou from Dimension
Hold
20.
on. Hold on. Don't get dizzy.
Gotta shake out the ones and twos.
Come on, baby. 4 bus. 4 bus.
There we go, baby. Let's go. What's that? I can't read this. I think 2 digits, right? That's a protein. Get some more legible dice. No, these are the darn dice because they're blood splattered desert rose.
Yeah, baby.
I literally saw these and was like, yeah, these are the dice I
Believe
wanted
me,
for
you
this
won't believe.
character.
they are fucking sick.
But they're hard as
looks at
shit to
you,
read.
and she's debating. She's like rubbing like the grogs off her eyes, and she goes,
Here's this 20.
giving my life to her. I can't believe she would treat me like that. Will I ever see you future self again?
Probably not, but just know
You said the church is a safe place.
church is a safe place. You might have to be hidden. You know the lady's influence in the town. But yeah, just if anything, just know that the bunny and the clerics and the new people in town, they'll be of much assistance if needed. They've helped me along the way. And then just be like, but for now you need to leave. Go!
So fine. She starts running. How long does this guy's self last for?
Until attack.
Watch it be like a minute or something. An hour.
An hour. Okay. Solid.
I forgot to.
Okay. So you guys, you start
In the middle of the conversation, he just turns into
Oh
a
yeah,
fucking-
what are you doing, David? You're in the Lady Watch. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
David.
Whoa.
Are they like these are sisters?
These bitches are sister and brother.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, they are literally the identical dice.
Mhm.
Holy
It's
shit.
just a blood splatter version. His is like the fucking
Fucking
Lavender
warlock.
version.
Lavender boy.
It's like warlock purple.
Fucking-
Honestly, they match Darren's fucking purple thing, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Zach, you and I have too much similar in style. It's hilarious sometimes. Like, I looked at these because I was like, lotus flower, roses. Then every time he has drip on, I'm like, oh, you got cool drip on. Gotta compliment the guy's style.
Truth.
Okay. Darren. You
God damn it.
open the door
two set of events. You
Can I throw out my passive
one of the surf and I don't know if that
Tamed a girl.
I probably didn't see cat girl.
My cat girl.
Tamed the girl. We scared the girl.
Holding her
We
feet
believe the
alive.
girl. We're gonna invade a girl's bedroom.
Yes, we're the heroes of
Dude,
Baroque.
I went in there. I went in there with like rope in mind. I was like, I'm gonna just tie her up and be done with it. But she just
give her a
into
leash.
my arms. Yeah, dude.
Can we say that now that she is like on you, you do
Just
just kind of
leash her.
throw it on her like a
Yeah.
leash? Yeah.
A little slip leash.
Yep.
Yeah. This is me and
You
my cat girl.
open the door. Across from the door, a weak, sputtering fire in the fireplace is going. Is like as she forgot to add wood to it, like it's on its like last little bit of like flame. It's like dying out, like the last little chunk of unburnt log. Above it hangs a family portrait. There's a noble father, a mother. You can tell that it's a lady watcher. Her two sons and a baby daughter that the dad is holding. The son, the sons are smiling as if they're younger than what they are now. This was taken on long. This was taken like
the
years ago.
husband's still
But
on.
they still smile as if they like to cause mischief. You can tell straight out of the gate, like they're little troublemakers. The parents hold themselves as if they were kings, and they just don't wear a crown, but they hold themselves like real regal. Paneling covers the room. There's a closet, a framed mirror with a curtain. Um, excuse me. There's like a mirror. There's a wide canopy bed between two end tables that have little oil lamps. And on the bed is a man dressed in black, his eyes covered in copper pieces, as his rotting, decayed skeleton with like pieces of chunk on it. And you're tell by the chunks of that are on his face. What did you have for perception?
21.
21. Just by the pieces of that are left on his face and his bone structure, he is the man in the painting. Her husband lays here, dead, rotting on her bed. There's a couple like I said. There's like the mirror. There's another iron chest in there. There's like on top of the in the closet. There's like shelves that had just like a bunch of like really clothes. There's like a you see hanging in the closet the same robe that the cultist wear. Just this is all based off of the reception. You see on a high shelf, there's another iron chest. Yeah, there's another iron chest in there,
Okay.
along with this, and then there's like a mirror as well.
Is the mirror covered by a curtain?
Let me
How I'm
let
reading
me double
that?
check.
I definitely want to go look behind it if that's the case.
No, it's just a framed mirror.
Okay.
So it's just the curtains are on the windows. I apologize. I do this a lot in videos. I do this a lot when I'm explaining stuff. As I watch back the videos, I'm very like this with my hands. So I'm trying to say like this from now on.
No, I like it. It helps
So
me.
then there's this mirror. There's like curtains on the windows.
Yeah.
The dead skeleton.
Yeah, I want to.
Based off of how many times you cast it, you just tell straight out of the gate. There's a gentle repose spell on him.
Okay.
So she's like
Continually.
continuously just making sure that he doesn't like rot away to nothing. But you can tell that sometimes she's forgotten, and that's when like some of the chunks fall. And then
she
she's
spent like 2 days without
Yeah.
it, and then she hit it again. Fuck. Okay. I would like to do an investigation check, I guess, on the body real quick to see if there's like if there's I don't know, would there be anything more to investigate the body, or should I just go check out that chest?
Just roll me an actual perception check just for the room. Just like generally like in the room.
30-20.
So I'm gonna use that for the whole room. So you walk in. You walk up to the dead body. He's in plain. I say plain, but they're still noble clothes.
Yeah, like a suit and tie.
Other than the 2 copper pieces on his eyes, there's nothing of valuable on him. He's not wearing any jewelry. He's just there. You are able to tell by looking at.
There's
his
no
head.
magical trinkets that are helping to affect the spell or
Nope.
anything like that.
You can tell by where he's positioned in the bed and like the indents on the bed from where she lays. She cuddles up with his body at night. She sleeps with her dead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Ew.
mhm. You.
Pants on?
Is he?
Yeah, pants on.
He's dressed. He's
Rock
dressed in
hard
like
with
robes.
emotion.
He's dressed in like no. He's as hard as bone. Sure. Yeah. So so there's that. You start investigating the mirror. And the mirrors I'm gonna say is like one of these size. It's like a 2-foot circle, and it's up on like a stand, and you like one that's like you can spin it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Flip it over.
So you flip it over, and there's a key strapped to the back of the mirror. And you take the key, you look at the chest, you put it in, and just like the chest that was in the library, you hear the pss, 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 pss of the chaff dying down. You open up the chest, and the first thing you notice is that it's all lined with lead. You would notice that in a second. The first thing you notice is that the chest holds a pile of bones.
Okay. Did the bones look special in any way, or do they just look like bones? Like Saint Markovia's bones have like were like adorned with runes and gems and shit.
No, these bones are just bones. There's no rune. There's no like that. You do see like a note on it that says, "Who got the last laugh, Leo?" Like a note that's like written in there.
Okay.
And that is the extent of what you find in the room.
Who got the last laugh, Leo?
Leo. At this point, this is all happening as you and Irina come out, her looking pale and frightened. You come out petting this cat girl. You're standing at the door waiting, still looking like Arabelle.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk out of this room, I would say with probably a look of disgust and shock on your face.
I would probably bring the letter to match up handwriting at any point.
The letter?
The note that reads, "Who got the last laugh?"
Okay.
Leo.
And you leave the bones in the chest?
The way bones have been important.
I know. Should I just take one? Should I take them all?
Can
I just take the chest? How big is the chest? It's a fucking huge chest.
I'd say this big. You're a big burly guy.
I was gonna say what bone specifically do you have from that one guy? A thigh bone? Maybe take the thigh bone of this one too. Maybe it has some fucking significance.
Or this. Yeah, I'll just take the bones.
I'll say it. You're able to carry the chest.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
what is your
I got
plus strength?
18 strength, so
Yeah.
plus 4.
You're no issue.
Okay.
So he walks out, disgust and shock on his face, holding a chest. You walk out laughing your ass off that you're petting the cat lady. You walk out with a scared Irina. And you all just converge in this hallway.
Donnie looks proud of himself. He just like convinced
Donnie's downstairs waiting at the door, like probably tapping his like rabbit foot. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, guys, we got
yeah, it's time to get.
Honestly, I said Donnie maybe like a little cranky, like we need to get out of here, and also like honestly, he had a lot of questions for that devil, and we just walk in the room, pull up, so he's just like, it's more like can we go answer some questions? We're only making more questions and getting less answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys meet at the front door. You see this cat girl. You see Irina, and you see him carrying a box, and I think everybody's like, we'll talk about all of this out of here,
There's
right?
a can of worms for later.
We got to get the fuck out now.
I
just keep muttering, there's a fucking body up there. There's a fucking body up there.
And I would mention to be like, I solved the Arabelle issue. She should be at the church. Yeah.
Good. Okay. I feel a lot better about that.
Also,
at least there's only one body.
Also, could I be me again? Please.
You got like 30 more minutes, don't you?
Now you're just running through. So if there's anybody in the street, they would have seen a girl in a maid dress run by. And they would have seen an apple, a man on fire, a Raven Queen priest, and that same girl run down the street like 5 minutes later.
Without a doubt.
all carrying a wide one guy holding a child in his arms and one guy holding a big metal box as they like run down
I'm pretty sure I would be
the street.
Princess.
How to catch a case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're carrying a noble lady from a different town, all just running down the street.
Got the Scooby-Doo.
Maybe we go the back roads.
There's nobody out. It's nighttime. Everybody's probably there's a curfew out.
Oh yeah,
Well, cats see good at night, so you're.
that's true. She's gonna lead on to fucking.
Heading to.
I think Blue Water Inn.
Do you drop the disguise on him?
It's not on me. I don't shoot. Okay.
So you guys come to the Blue Water Inn. So you all go to the Blue Water Inn with Crazy Cat Girl.
Mhm.
So
Oh fuck! I need to go to the church.
Can I drop it on him and put it on her instead?
You want to disguise my cat girl?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna still act
Can I
like
make
a
her
cat
look
girl.
like an actual cat?
Ooh.
you're me disguise self. I don't think you can. Change
No,
the-
that's
I don't think
no.
you can.
Can I roll some dice to try and make it work that way? You make yourself, including it even says yourself.
Doesn't it say within
It
the
doesn't say
creature?
touch. It says self.
And that, the word is disguise self. I guess that should have been.
All right. So obviously we can't go back and redo everything we just did, but from here on out.
Yep. God damn it.
Okay.
This is why we read our
I
spells.
trusted you.
I trusted you.
I just ran.
Okay.
I ran with the storyline.
So you guys get to the Blue Water Inn. It's dark, right? It's late now. Curfew's happened. It's dark. You guys knock on the door. I mean, you do see the railings out there.
We're comfortable just walking. I am fairly certain there's ravens up top.
The ravens are up top. They see you. You go to open the door and it's barred. You locked up. But then you hear feet. With your guys' all high perception, you hear feet come down, right?
Okay.
Obviously, he's like, ah, crap.
Does his father live in the church like full time?
Yeah.
He's there. Okay.
Sorry. I know this is going back again. Instead of trying to do the disguise self on her, I just had to finish. Can I do invisibility on her?
Sure.
I really think we shouldn't be seen running through town.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna do like the leash thing just
Yes.
for a second because
Yes.
she's visible and she's also a cat.
Yes.
That's bad mix.
That is bad.
So I'm putting a leash on her.
The amount of
We've
time
lost an invisible cat.
And every time I cast invisibility on an NPC, it has not been a pleasurable experience.
Yeah, I agree.
So
especially in black. So you cast invisibility on her. You come up to the door. It takes a minute for him to let you in. You guys all enter the inn, and are you guys like, how are you guys like describe your guys' state of being to me?
fucking tired.
This guy isn't.
This
This is our good guy. I spilled beans, dude. I tell this boy everything. I mean, maybe not everything. I don't say anything about the pentagram room.
I think that would be the only thing I tell him because we told him about the cult. We were looking for the cult,
Okay,
and
we
that
did
feels
tell him.
like
We did
very
tell him.
cold.
Then yeah, I think we just tell him everything,
Build a
right?
whole demon and everything.
He's my fucking were-raven brother.
Devil.
dude.
Devil.
and demons are very different.
I'd say as soon as we get there, you have that book of the devil, or whatever.
Yeah.
Devil.
I don't want to read that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
First.
to. I be like, Donnie, I found some books. I know you're very.
He starts making you guys drinks, and he makes them strong. He pours you big cups because he's like, and then he's over there. He's like sitting there. He's like, just a bunch of fucking ravens. I don't know what the fuck is
I want an
going on.
undead ping too as we get there. Just make sure.
Not a one.
I just have to fucking make sure, dude.
I get it, dude.
Yeah, I would start tearing into the book, seeing if I learn anything new.
If this is a moment of
And-
downtime,
and-
is it okay if I head to the church, or would you prefer we?
No, that's fine. You wanted to hear to say, hey, I'm gonna go to the church.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
with this
you guys
invisible
are
cat
looking
girl.
with this invisible cat girl. I'm gonna be like this. Like, there's one person I think I can trust with her. I think.
You've got an hour with her.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make it to the church while you guys are doing your.
Okay. I need you to roll me. Invisible does not mean that she does not make sound.
Okay.
So you need to make me a stealth check with disadvantage from her making her meow sounds.
I was thinking with my nap. She should my hair.
Yeah.
Is she so comfortable?
You
being quiet?
randomly checked from like an hour ago.
Mhm.
You can roll me another animal handling check.
That makes sense.
Am I feeling it, bros? Oh, I wanted to roll this. I already used my
Don't
naps
push
on that
on
one.
now, dude.
I already used my naps on that one. All right, I'm gonna roll the stealth first, and then
You're overthinking it now,
I am.
dude.
I am. Wait, should I roll my animal handling first?
Yeah.
Get rid of the disadvantage.
It's cooking too hard.
Oh fuck! I did cook it too hard. 2 plus. Shut up. 2 plus 6 is an 8.
So you go to like scratch her, and she does the thing that cats do, where she's like, and she like, right? She starts screaming and meowing. So now you have disadvantage on your roll.
That's good. That's just good for me. To crew. Shout out to the fucking. You are going to jail. Goodbye.
Roll again to make sure you don't get in that one.
Roll again to make sure I don't get a
You got
nat.
disadvantage, right? So you can
Yeah.
still get lower than a
Yeah.
Didn't.
Okay. So what's your two? What's your
2
total
plus.
stealth?
What am I doing? Stealth.
Yeah.
2 plus 7.
Is that a 7 total?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving a little quicker.
You head to the church, and as you're heading to the church, you come across 2 guards who are patrolling the street, and they look at you and they go, outsider. And they one pulls their sword and one lowers down a spear. So you have a spear guy and then a sword and a shield guy. 2 males,
Mhm.
and they go, there's a curfew, outsider. What are you doing running around town? And what is that god awful screeching coming from?
Oh, and doesn't he smell like piss?
And you
I
smell
probably feel like pissed. I'm gonna. Okay.
That might help with the
Debatably,
like,
doesn't
Hold on.
most
Hold on.
people smell like piss?
Okay.
to be
Perception.
fair?
Can I do? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna. Can I persuade them and say like, who, like, what is your rank basically? I have information to divulge, but I'm not going to give it out unless you guys are like real shit. Like I'm under official business of the Virgin Master.
Yeah, roll me persuasion check.
It has to be
Or deception.
Well, I was going to try to deceive them later, but like build rapport first. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna come out the gate with a lie because we are here for the Virgin. Shut up, Zach. Kiss you on the mouth. What did I say? Persuasion. 17.
Right.
17? Can't tell if that's a 14 or a 15. Or a 14 or an 18.
Probably 12. I was to guess.
I think it was
That's what I thought.
You need to add the team.
looked like a natty 1 to me. I don't know.
a fatty one.
Petting my glass.
Or okay. They go, yeah, see, the Virgin Master did. I said, yeah, I did mention that. You know what? Yes, sorry, I apologize. Go ahead.
As you were going,
Yeah.
at ease.
So you make it to the church.
Yep.
We're gonna come back over to you guys.
You give him the rake.
Yeah, that was it. That's it.
Okay, we're back over to you guys. What do you guys are fucking around with? What book?
I'm reading the Devil book out because
The
I'm
Grimoire or the Devil We Know?
the devil we know.
Okay.
I was specifically trying to learn about this devil that called me into the room and then exploded.
Yeah, roll me like a history check on it.
And then I'd like to read the.
How's everybody's mics doing? Everybody still green?
Still green.
You may do. I
On.
Green means good.
guess it's the same value, but I wonder if it was investigation.
You can whatever one you want.
It's the same. It's literally the same thing for both of them for me. I rolled with advantage. The first one's at 18. The other one is a 17.
You have so many advantages. It's insane.
His sheet is all green all the way.
It's my whole build is. My character doesn't have too many abilities in fantasy combat, but it's put in all to expertise and mastery and different
Yeah, yeah.
skills.
What'd you get? Like an 18?
I made Sherlock Holmes in money.
Yeah.
What's up?
You start reading through this book. Devil We Know. Wow. Okay. You got like an 18?
I can't remember what I just said. It was like
Yeah,
17 or
17.
something. Yeah. So I remember the 17. I didn't want to say higher than.
It starts. First thing you notice is this book is not old. It's new, and it's as if somebody wanted to make it look old.
Okay.
It talks about how, in the book, it talks about how the main theory is that Strahd gets his powers from devils, and about how he's been set up as the ruler of this land, and that the devils are unhappy with him and want to set up a new ruler in this land. But again, you're right out of the gate. you are able to pick up that like it's made to look old, but it's new. The writing is new. Pages
Almost like they're trying to establish new history type shit.
yeah, or if somebody's trying to use the book to convince somebody something else. So it looks like this book, that Lady Watcher had this book and she was reading it. It was when you read the book, it actually what it says, it says that like Strahd is like the ruler of his land. He needs some extra help. The powers think that like he has just needs to be refocused, but that he's still the rightful ruler of this land, and that he just needs somebody to come help him like reestablish control, bureaucracy in the land. And so you're reading this, and you could come to the conclusion by reading this book, like, oh, he needs another devil. He needs to get a devil out here to like re-up his power, basically.
Okay. Does this writing match with any of the writing of the letters we have?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm. And in
And
fact,
is there any mention of any specific devil in the book?
on an 18,
Mm-hmm.
it mentions a low-level devil that called Mess. It mentions a low-level devil called. Give me a second.
That's what I was looking for. Was his name?
Where did he? 1 second. I have it somewhere.
Sorry to
Mephisto?
ask for a name.
No, you're good. Mephisto. Oh no, Majesto.
Majesto.
Majesto. It mentions a low-level devil, like a an imp that would be a who takes like an advisor type role, and it's basically saying like he would be what like Shaw needs advice, he needs help running the land. Like this was the devil that the hells use to
The smartest man in the world.
And then I asked the guy at the blue water and be like, what do you know of devils in this land? And
well, the truth.
specifically of a Majesto.
Majesto. Yeah. He goes, well, devils in this land, the main who we call the devil is Strahd, but an actual devil, an actual infernal guy. There hasn't been, at least in my lifetime, a lot of them in here. Majesto, that name.
Is it Randy though?
I don't really know any names of devils myself. But it could, is that the name of the devil that you guys dealt? You just told me you met in the.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to find
Yeah,
out.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know the name
Yeah.
of much devils.
Yeah.
And I cut back over to you at the church.
Okay.
So the church, you knock on the door.
Yeah, same way he knocked at the blue water. And then like Father, it's Dormir.
So he opens up like a little peek hole, looks out, he goes, "Oh, a man." Again, he's like,
Kind of orc.
"But a man of the clan."
Yeah.
All right. He opens the door and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, you had a problem for us, and now I have a problem for you that you can only solve.
Okay.
This invisible creature in my arms.
That's what the screeching noise is.
And the smell of piss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Long story. This woman.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. Give it an hour. Creature. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. She thinks she's a cat.
There's probably got to be only a few minutes left on it right now, right? With all the walking through town. Like he's got to be.
I would say that you just like it takes roughly. You guys have walked to the church, and I feel like it takes about this long, and you just drop it.
You like watch the sundial. Yes.
All right, so you drop it, and she. Oh.
Yes.
I see it now.
That is Stella here. This is Stella. Yes.
What are you doing with Stella?
Stella
hasn't been seen in a couple of weeks. What are you doing with Stella?
Getting to that. This poor innocent woman appears to be mind broken, insane, thinking she's a critter. I found her in a state of total disarray, and I feel you are the only person who could heal this poor woman and help her to be the powerful ally she is prophesized to be.
11-year-old Stella, who's been missing for 2 weeks, who thinks she's a cat, is a prophesized ally.
Yes. She will spearhead the Strahd.
He turned around.
Deathly, like Kratos, like deathly serious.
He goes, follow me in. He turns around. What's your passive perception?
Super great. It's probably like 16. It's 16.
16? Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, so he walks her in. He goes, yes, bring her up to the altar. So you bring her up. He sits there and he starts saying a prayer and a ritual.
Wow, did you happen to mention the bones before we left the house? That you had the chest of bones?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that some casual conversation. I'll be like, clearly this is a Lady Watcher's daughter. We were at the Lady Watcher's manor.
I would have told you the name would have been Leo if you want to ask.
Leo. I'll say there was like some fuck shit going on in that manor. I'll everything we told the guy at the Blue Water Inn, I'll probably share with the father. I think he's a close enough ally that I'm like, Lady Watcher, like we were just there. This is all the shit that happened. We also found another chest of bones, and I know bones are kind of significant here. Does he have anything to say to that?
Wow.
While he's making this conversation.
So you start telling him about the devil as he's rummaging through like his what is the stand called?
Podium?
He's like rummaging through it, and he's finding basically the components he needs to cast a greater restoration spell. And you mentioned that a devil appeared, said he was here for your guys' salvation, then got pissed off at you, exploded, disappeared, and he looks up and goes, a devil, like a full devil, like Satan, like you let him. He's just gone now. He's just somewhere. I'm sorry. I realized what I just said. So now there's a devil, and Lady Watcher.
Yes.
Was bringing this devil.
Yes. That is
Great. Great. I love that.
I love that news. Nobody is here.
Yeah. What more fucking bad news can you lay on it?
I love that.
Get it all out.
And then your friend found a box of bones and with the name Leo.
Does it ring any bells?
Leo.
Fuck.
That's my.
If it's the Leo that I think it is, it's Leo Delicenia. The Delicenias are an ancient enemy of the Watchers. Generations and generations on, I think the only people that hate the Watchers more is the Burgeon Master's house. Leo killed Lady Watcher's husband about 10 years ago at this point. Rest in peace. Wait, did you mention the bones in the bed?
Yeah, I said the whole time I was muttering, "There's body in there. There's body in there."
Yeah, I'll probably show that too. I'll be like, well, that explains the corpse that was in her bed quarters.
Yeah, I don't think I like said it explicitly, but then
In her bed?
Unlike Jesus.
Who was hosted in her bed?
I wasn't there. I just this is hearsay.
This is so wild, bro.
I'm bad mouthing the fuck out of Don't vote for her, okay? You're gonna be running for Burgeon Master. You have some power here.
He's like, Leo killed her husband some 10 years ago. And he was the last of his line, and he disappeared. And I guess now I know
Case
where
closed.
he is.
Case closed.
You have the bones?
Yes.
Have you tried speaking to them?
Should I?
I don't know.
What do I say to them?
I don't know. You do.
What the fuck?
If you, I mean, I don't know. Does your priest friend have the ability to speak
Not that I know of.
from past death?
Not that I know of, but maybe. I mean, that's worth a shot.
Well,
I will pass that information along to him.
okay. Well,
If you
I have
if you
all that.
scroll of Speak with Undead, I would be happy to.
I have the ability to cast it within my church. But while we are here, I shall cast Greater Restoration on poor little Stella. By the way, why is Arabelle here? You look over, there's just a maid rocking on the head. She should have been sitting Arabelle. I was saying something about, let's just tell us something to yourself. Do you know what that's about? I've never heard of such a crazy magic before.
Chronomancy.
I think I shared enough bad news with you today. That sounds like a whole other can of worms for a whole other person. Just give her a comfortable bed and a warm bath. She's figured it out.
And chores.
And chores. She's your maid now. You're welcome.
He casts the restoration spell. He lays his hands on her. He starts praying on her. As he's doing that, we cut back over to you guys. What are you guys doing?
I'm shitting myself.
But can I do anything religion check wise to give a Raven Queen edge to this like prayer? Or
Add your prayer into and roll me a religion check.
Perfect.
As he's praying his like greater restoration spell, you say your prayer.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. I'll just be reading that book, and unless like I get a feeling that the Grimoire might tell me more.
That was what I was gonna say. Is I'd probably would just check out that grimoire.
Well, while I was checking out the other book,
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me. What type of check do you want to run?
Could
So
I just
you just
give him
see
the
like
help
as he's
advantage?
praying, there's like a golden light from the restoration
Hmm?
spell, and you
The
see a
help
little
action.
purple twinge
Perfect.
coming to it.
if he allows it, yeah.
Could I just give him the help action?
Sure.
He kind of wanted to look through too.
Sure. Okay. And then you're just chilling with Irina.
I'm taking Irene.
Oh no,
upstairs.
actually,
Oh,
I'll let him look through that. I'll look through the deeds. I want to find out exactly what properties.
Okay,
we
then you
have
can't give
deeds
him the
to.
help action.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So you take Irina upstairs. What are you doing upstairs with Irina?
What am I
So I
rolling
think
for?
the,
If it's
the entire
investigation?
travel
Probably.
and everything.
Or
you know,
religion.
Well, it doesn't matter. I
go
have
back to
help.
do
I already have
something to
advantage.
keep her warm, so
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
Plus 5.
take her upstairs.
Sorry, Jim.
to allow her
Good.
to
Pushing with a 4. So
let
nine.
herself.
You take her upstairs. You leave her. Do you stay in the room with her? Or do you leave her?
I think I cast 13.
She's standing on the hallway as she dresses herself.
I would be collapsing.
You do hear some like crying. You do hear a little bit of crying coming from her
14 on my investigation.
on the grimoire.
Yeah.
As you scroll through it, you're picking up like it's. I think I'd already told David this a little bit too. It's not written in a language. It's not written in Infernal or Common.
Okay.
You're able to pick up like little bits and pieces about like summoning spells and rituals. You do find the notes in the background that say something along the lines of need a sacrifice, decide who, don't know if I want to do it, but he says he needs a sacrifice, things like that, written in like common and handwritten notes
Mhm.
in the back. Those notes match the handwriting of the letter that says who got the last laugh, Leo.
Okay.
Okay,
It was assumed to be the Lady Watcher's handwriting.
you would assume so.
That is my assumption.
We
Okay.
kick over to you. You're investigating the deeds.
Yes. I'd like to know what properties I just obtained ownership of.
Well, they're not signed over to you. You just
don't we have the?
You got rid of it.
What?
You've already used it. You used it on the last one, the reforging.
I know somebody was saying this. Pause.
There's gonna be a fence in fucking Valaki. It doesn't need to be under our name.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want deeds.
I want the
Question: was the deed? You guys found a deed to in the Durst house, but that was to the
windmill.
the windmill.
We sold that.
In this house, that house is one of the deeds.
The windmill.
murder house.
No, the
The-
burn house is one of the deeds. The deed is the Lady Watcher. One of the Lady Watcher's house is another one. There's a deed for an apartment in Kresik. And then
What was the apartment look like? Condo, duplex? Like,
it's like a nice. It would be like a
Like an
high end.
Elton.
It's like a penthouse type of apartment.
oh,
you know,
okay.
I'm writing a condo.
Dude, we're gonna sell the Lady
Yeah.
Watcher's house while she's like.
Is it mountainside or townside?
Lakeview?
it's in the town.
Lakeview?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, she
Okay,
sold that.
So it's. I said it's the house. The first house you guys called it Murder House. Murder House, Lady Watcher's house. I said in a condo in Kresik.
Yep.
What else did I say?
That's all so far.
Okay.
There's 2 more, I believe.
One is a just a like plot of land that says Lakeside,
If it is Thursday.
and then one is The fifth one is going to be it says Castle Cottage.
Swang.
Any addresses on these?
Girl has
No.
a fucking storage unit.
Like addresses the way we have them here aren't really a thing.
Yeah.
So that's what you find. Okay. We're gonna dial this down. We come back to you at the church.
Mhm.
The spell is cast, the light dims down, and almost like scales fall off this girl's eyes as she starts crying out. And she comes up, she's where am I? Where's my mother? What is going on? Who are you? She Father Lucian, what am I doing? Why am I in the church? And this like 11-year-old girl starts crying. As she's like not sure where she is. She's like has loss of time as this madness.
I think I'm gonna ask her what is the last
Father
thing
Lucian is like starting to
I'll have him like get her like a nice change of clothes, like real, like she's in like shit ragged.
Yeah. So yeah, he brings out clothes. You ask her, roll me a persuasion check because you ask her what's the last thing she remembers.
Yeah. I guess it's been kind of fucking me lately, and it continues to do so. Thanks, Dice. You're in jail. 8. Unless because you love me so much.
No.
Because my prayer that like
She doesn't know you, and you're a big out there.
I'm kneeling down. I'm like,
hey, your dice doesn't belong there.
She's not a cat.
if it's a 20, does it count?
No.
Damn
She says last thing I remember was dinner at the Virgin Master's house.
The current Virgin Master.
Yes, I went. The Vargas Valakovich. Vargas Valakovich. So the Kovich family.
Oh, bitch.
Valakovich family is the bird. Like he's Baron Valakovich, right? She says dinner there. I was supposed to be courting his disgusting son.
And then what happened?
I don't remember.
Okay. I think there's a lot we have to unpack about your home. But I think it's best if you're under a lot of stress. This is a safe place. You should get some rest, and we'll rehash this in the. And I'll introduce myself. I'm a friend.
Yeah. The priest comes up and says,
This man.
"You backing up?"
No.
The priest comes up and says, "Yeah, this man's a friend of the church. We can trust him. You'll be safe here with me tonight. I have a room. You and Arabelle can share a room." And she goes, "Arabelle, what are you doing here?" She's like, "Your mother's gonna kill me."
Maybe she can fill you in.
So that all happens.
That's good. I honestly think it's a good thing Arabelle's there because I think that's a little bit of more comfort.
Honestly, yeah, probably.
That's so clutch, dude.
I think we're all just in a little bit of shock.
So do you head back to the inn then?
Skits
Yeah,
and bits.
I'll say my piece. Like I'm glad. Just get some rest. Thank you again, Father Lucian. We talked about it.
So you guys get back to the inn.
Mhm.
He
Tension.
the Irwin says, "I will start looking more, see if my father or anybody knows any more information about any devils that might be here. That name Majesta, I'll look into that. I'll start putting out my feelers." He asked if you guys are going to stay here for the night, and then did you guys already tell him you had dinner at Strahd's?
Yes.
Yeah,
We
planned.
did.
So he goes, so tomorrow you leave towards Castle Ravenloft. I pray for your safety. I pray for your safe return. I pray for all the luck and power that you need. If there's anything that I could do for you before then, let me know. You guys all go to bed.
Have I made it to the end?
Yes, you're here at the end at this point.
I'm going to share with him that maybe speaking with the bones would be a good idea. That's what the priest told me. So if you have the ability, or maybe our innkeeper does, or if you know anybody, he said that if we go back to the Church of the Bones, he can cast it. But if you can do it here, just for your knowledge.
I believe I can. I just would have to change my spells on a long rest, which sounds like we might be about to.
You may all take a long rest.
Get rid of that. Take my long rest.
Oh
Like,
my god.
I want to go out on the town.
Irina was crying in the room.
Mhm.
I gave her some
Yeah, I did.
time to, you know, dress before I re-entered the room, and I kind of just collapsed my knees and like
told her the entire story of what had happened at the Lady Watcher's house, but more so,
Same thing. A fucking devil? You gotta be fucking it. That's one last thing.
the devil that came is the same devil that cursed me and destroyed everything I loved.
She puts a hand on you. She takes 2 points of fire damage. And then
She's making devastating throws.
so sorry. She goes, I don't know how that must have made you feel. She goes, everything just seems so weird lately. She goes, I've been getting this feeling that there's something I'm missing, something I'm supposed to be finding or doing, or someone that I'm supposed to meet. And at first I thought it was you and your friends. And no offense to you guys are great and wonderful, but it's not fulfilling this urge, this drive I have that seems to come from the pit of my soul. And my brother's now back in Barovia without me, and our servant Vadu is dead, and now there's a devil. The world was bad, but now it just seems in this past week or so just to be getting worse. I thank you for your friendship and your comfort. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Because, you'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna retire for the night. And she basically turns over and goes to sleep. Does anybody want to do anything else?
No, I'm ready for my long fucking.
Everybody
just-
take a moment.
I just want to know what
That gets a short
direction
rest.
the Caleb was heading.
He's heading east.
And earlier in the day he was heading.
He was heading east.
So he's still eastbound.
He's still
I haven't since he's changed or stopped.
It went east, a little northeast. I don't know how exactly.
It's okay. Yeah.
He was going east. Now he's a little more.
Okay, cool.
So you guys take your long rest. You go to sleep in all your separate rooms. The night goes quiet. You can get rid of a level of exhaustion. Everybody gets their full. You're necrotic. All the necrotic damage goes away. Everybody goes back to full HP. You get all your spells. A full, legit, safe, long rest.
Thank God.
You wake up in the morning. For once, the sun is shining. And that is where we are going to end our session.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody, thank you for watching. This has been the Cursed One's Actual Play. I am Cody, your very prideful Dungeon Master. Thank you. As like it's all crashing and stuff, you're able to
I was able to
catch up the descent.
I did like a
Buff,
full
yes.
sprint action.
But you're invisible, right? You're not like exactly helping out the fight.
Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah,
perfect.
I don't want to be.
You're there, just not really. Perfect.
We're gonna start off Calathar. So you jump in front of these horses, they flip over, the valet goes flying. He gets up and looks at you and pulls out like a dagger type of thing. The guy bursts open out, the Lady Watcher's son kind of like pops out of the fucking, his head pops out of the door. And his fucking outsiders as he pulls his sword. What do you do? You're up first.
Well, when you look at the guy who pulls a rinky-dink little dagger, I'm like, you're going to bring in a stick poke? Come
I want to. That guy's got to have.
run away while you can.